Welcome back to another love reading. Think about the person on your mind and the current energy right now. How does this person feel about the collective in this current energy? How does this person feel about the collective in their current energy? How does this person feel about the collective in the current energy? All right, try again. How does this person feel? Thank you. Two of Cups. They want harmony with you. They want partnership with you, connection, balance. Okay. And what are the potential obstacles with this connection? What are the potential obstacles with this connection? What are the potential obstacles with this connection? Please, Spirit. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we've got the Three of Cups, and it came out on its side like this. So this is a Cancer sign. So when it's upright, it's about reunion, celebration, friendship, happy times, wedding. And when it's upside down, it's about overindulgence, gossiping, lack of social life, broken engagements, lack of friends, cheating. Okay. So I feel like your person, it's like they want the reunion and the friendship, but also they probably self-sabotage. They may be a person that self-sabotages. Okay. And let's get the other deck here. How is the collective feeling about this person on their minds? How is the collective feeling about this person? How is the collective feeling about this person in the current energy? How does the collective feel about this person? Okay, try this again. How does the collective feel? Flipper, thank you. Eight of Swords, negative thoughts. Okay. So something may have happened, or yeah, collective is not thinking very highly about this person right now. Okay. Let's go back to this person. What are this person's intentions for the collective? What are this person's intentions for the collective? Thank you. The Sun card. Okay. So long term, this person wants happiness and success with you. They want partnership. They want happiness and success with you long term, but they self-sabotage. And you don't like it. Okay. All right. What is hidden that needs to be revealed? What is hidden about this person, this connection that needs to be revealed? Okay, a lot just came out. Let's redo that. Okay. What is hidden that needs to be revealed with this connection? Thank you. All right. We've got the Caterpillar and Crown Games. Opportunity and the right use of power. Okay. So this might be a person that has abused their power in the past. Possibly they maybe an opportunist in some ways. The number 4 and the number 8 might mean something to you. We have 2 8s here. And they might play games with you, crown games. This caterpillar, it's reminding me of Alice in Wonderland. You see there's eyes all along the body there. Yeah, I feel like this person may have played some games with you, which is why you don't like it. Okay. What is standing in the way of this connection? What else is standing in the way of this connection? What is standing in the way? Thank you. Okay. We got the Divine Magic card, number 19. Doubts, greed, uninspired pessimism. So this person may still have a lot of doubts. It could be about the connection. It could be about their ability to give you what you need or what you deserve. They might even be very selfish and greedy and care more about themselves and their own needs than yours. Okay. And what are some underlying influences here with this person? What are some underlying influences here with this person? Please, Spirit, any underlying influences? All right. Underlying influences here. All right. The brown bear spirit, take time out. So this person needs time. This may be someone that has a history of needing a lot of time. That may be one of their many excuses for you, that they need time, space. And the number 9, that's a number of endings here. Okay. And what is in motion right now with this connection? What is in motion right now with this connection around this person? All right. What is in motion with this connection, with this person? Please, Spirit. The Panther Spirit. Reclaim your power. So right now you are reclaiming your power. You are so tired of all the games and you're reclaiming your power. Good. Very good for you. What is the best possible outcome for the collective's highest good with this connection? What is the best possible outcome for the highest good of the collective regarding this connection? Okay, thank you. The Knight of Pentacles. Loyal, practical, protective, persistence, prophet, hard worker. Okay. This is an earth sign card, Taurus. Sacrifice, inner conflict. Okay, I feel like this person may turn things around, but let's clarify. Oops. Let's clarify. Okay, well that just popped out. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Bad news on money matters. a lack of goals, lacking common sense, irresponsible, lazy, rebellious, immature, disloyal, unfaithful. Well, that's not a good sign with this person. Okay. Is there anything else with the possible outcome regarding this person? The highest possible outcome regarding this person on our mind, please, Spirit, with this current energy. Thank you. We've got the Four of Swords in reverse. Denial, procrastination, finding mental strength, healing, restlessness, losing faith, mental breakdown, burnout. This is a Libra card. Okay, so this person, they still have a lot of healing to do. And it looks like they are not stable with their finances and mentally. They're not stable mentally and have a hard time being loyal and faithful, even though they want to be practical and reliable and patient. Okay. Anything else regarding the possible outcome with this person, with the current energy, Spirit? Anything else? Thank you. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Sadness, pain, unrequited love, repressed emotions, bad news, breakup. Okay, so with this current energy, this person loves you, but they sabotage themselves. Long term, they really want happiness with you. They really do. But they just can't get their act together. Mentally, financially, you know, they have the desire to be there for you, to be loyal, reliable, but they just can't. Not with this current energy. And looks like you're over it. You're reclaiming your power. Okay. So, let's ask the Hidden Truth Oracle. How does this person, what would they like to say to the collective? What would this person like to say to the collective, please, Spirit? Anything else? Any other messages this person would like to say to the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. We've got, I will wait for a sign from you. I am so attracted to you and I am not available. And they know it. They know it. Okay. Now let's get the other deck. Now I'm going to ask if the collective can successfully move on from this person. What will the collective's positive outcome look like away from this person, with this person out of their life? What is the possible highest outcome for the collective with this person out of the picture, out of their life? Oh, I almost wanted to fall. Thank you. Keep going to the end here. All right, thank you. Just the one card. Two of Pentacles. All right. Balancing decisions. multiple priorities, time management, adaptability. And you know, in my head, I was thinking with this next year. So, okay. Togetherness, a settling of energy, balance, love. So I feel like with this person out of your life, you're finding a lot of balance. And you're adapting, you're balancing your decision, your time management. Okay. And is there any new love coming in for the collective in 2026? Any new love coming in for the collective for 2026? We'll just go to the end of the deck. What does Spirit give us? That's a flipper there. Anything else? Any new love for the collective? Thank you. Okay, I've got a lot that came out. Okay. All right. Okay, we got a lot here. So, the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, the Five of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. Looks like we got a mixed bag. Let's take a look here. Okay. Ooh, I like this. The Queen of Wands in reverse. This is self-respect, self-confident, introverted selfishness, jealousy, insecurity. Okay. Water and fire. Interesting. So take that how that resonates. That's a mixed bag of self-respect and self-confidence, selfishness. But you know, selfishness isn't a bad thing if you're the kind of person that's used to being overly selfless. And then, okay, the Hierophant in reverse. This is personal beliefs, freedom, going against the grain, being unconventional, maybe a little foolish, generosity, frailty, unorthodox, hypocrisy, blind faith, and misconception. So you can take that how that resonates. If you're really tuned into your personal beliefs and having self-respect and self-confidence, I mean, those are positive things. And then with the Five of Cups, you may be feeling disappointment. You may be feeling that loss and grief of the past. And then we have the Nine of Wands and the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Okay. So the King of Swords is making a head over heart decision, being disciplined, honest. The Knight of Cups, it's about creativity, romantic, charm, imagination, beauty, knight in shining armor, following the heart. And then the Nine of Wands, courage, a test of faith, resilience, boundaries. The Last Stand, a little pessimism, being wary, gearing up for the worst. Or did I say weary, not wary? Okay, so 2026 looks like a mixed bag as far as love is concerned. There may be times where you're making a head over heart decision and other times where you're following your heart. And I feel like that just comes down to discernment. I feel like when you meet someone new or someone comes back into your life, it's wise to go in with your head, make sure they are the person that you need them to be before you follow your heart. And definitely having self-respect, making sure that what they're offering you aligns with who you are. aligns with your personal beliefs. And having the courage to try, if someone asks you out, you're not sure, you never know. It's just a date, but just have boundaries. Boundaries and courage. All right. So I'm not seeing a for sure beautiful relationship in the cards for 2026 with the current energy, but it doesn't mean that it's not available. It just means in this current energy, you're really focused on self-respect and balance. The number 5, 9, 8, 2, 19, 9 plus 1 is 10, so the number 1, number 3, number 12, and we've got 1 and 11 as well. So we've got a lot of ones here, new beginnings. 44, 9, 19, 8, 4, and 2. All right, and you know what? What's a message that the collective needs to hear from themselves? What is a message that the collective needs to hear from themselves? Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. Okay. I feel you leaving me behind. I can't stop thinking about you. I know it's weird with these cards, but yeah, I can't stop thinking about you. Definitely focus on yourself. Focus on how you can best respect yourself. Because when you understand what that feels like, what it looks like, then when someone else comes into your life, you know what respect is and what respect isn't. You know what it feels like not to be respected. And then I feel you leaving me behind. You're leaving your old self behind. Those parts of you that don't fit into this new chapter of your life. Maybe before you didn't have great boundaries, but now you do. Maybe before you put others before yourself, but now you're putting yourself first. So that's great. Is there a message from the Archetypes Guidebook? Is there a message for the collective in the Archetypes Guidebook? Right here. The King. I love that. This is the number 12. All right, what is the message for the collective? I feel like this is telling us that you are the king. You are the king of your life. You make decisions. Someone comes in and they are a joker, off with their head, or banish them, however you deal with it. Number 12, page 85. All right, the ruler, the commander, the emperor. If our lives are imagined as a kingdom containing the entire spectrum of human experience, the king presides over it all. Through the lens of the king, we assess the state of our land, make decisions, and rule accordingly. Therefore, the king must be thoroughly and regularly vetted so as to avoid corruption. Recognize the dual nature of the king. He is either seated in benevolence and strength, guiding you towards peace, or he is oppressing the weak out of a need to control. There is not much middle ground. Some think of the king as the ultimate expression of the ego. Yet the great kings of mythology and history serve from an egoless place. They take their throne with grace and humility, knowing the divine uses them as a channel to heal deep and long-standing discrepancies in the kingdom. When light, this is benevolence, divine leadership, service, and nobility. When dark, this is oppression, misuse of power, and corruption. Yeah. So be a good king for yourself. It looks like in this current energy, you are. And if you're not perfect at it yet, you're getting better at it. So yeah, keep up with that self-respect. Put yourself first. Absolutely. King of Cups, even if there's no one new coming in your life, be that King of Cups for yourself. Take yourself on dates. Follow your heart. What makes you happy? What brings you joy? What inspires you? What do you feel passionate about? Do those things. When the right person comes along, your cup will be so full that you'll be attracted to someone who adds to your life. Because you will be in your power. Yeah, this other person, they're an opportunist. They're playing games. They have doubts. They're greedy. They're very selfish. And no matter how much they feel about you, in the current energy, they just are not able to give you what you need. Now, if this resonates with you, yeah, sucks. If it doesn't, then this isn't your reading. Energies can change, maybe a month from now, a year from now, the energy will change. But looks like in the cards right now, the best thing to do is just focus on yourself. Self-respect. All right. One day we'll get the Two of Cups. But right now we'll get that with ourselves. All right. Thanks so much for coming. Bye.